Now, I just Googled this real quick. This is Kendra with Truest TV, and I'm back with another video. I'm going to be real quick, or try to be real quick with this information. All right. So, right here, I Googled how did the Eskimos become Native American, right? They let me know that Eskimos is an outdated term. They call Inuit or you pick whatever. You pick, I don't know. Okay, and so they go on to say that, right here, they are not typically classified as American Indian. Siberians are not, right? The Eskimo are not considered American Indian, which is true, because in early writings from Hernandez de Soto, Constantine Refique, Columbus, nobody said they saw Mongols here. They said they saw Eskimo, and if they spoke of Eskimo being here during the time of American Indian, they let you know there was a distinct difference between an Eskimo and the American Indian, right? And it's so crazy how now in history, these are one and the same people. How nobody else prior to the 1600s, prior to the 1800s, considered these people American Indian. Prior to the 1800s, 1820, nobody called Eskimos, Inuit, whatever. Nobody called them Native Americans. Nobody called them Indigenous Americans. Nobody called them anything that was associated with being Indian at all. Right now, you got in modern time where now they're called Native American or Indigenous to America, but nobody considered them that. Why? Because it wouldn't make sense to consider somebody who come from another landmass indigenous to this country, right? That's stupid. That's like somebody being from China, moving to Jamaica, and now they calling themselves full-blood Jamaicans. This is absurd, right? So no one would do it. So again, it says it says they are not typically classified as American Indian because their ancestry and genetic makeup is distinct from the majority of Native American population, stemming from a large migration wave from northeastern Asia, making them more closely related to the Siberian people than other indigenous groups in the America. Can I show y'all what the American Indians look like and the Siberians? Please let me. Please let me. Please let me. This is crazy. All right, just making sure I'm back on record, y'all. All right, so here's your Eskimo, your Inuit, or however you say that. Here are your Eskimos, right? Eskimos. Your Eskimo. Your Eskimo. Right? All right, we're going to go now and see Native Americans. Right? We're going to come back to see Native Americans. Making sure we're recording again because I paused y'all. So y'all ain't doing all the extra searching with me. Now here we go again. Remember the Eskimos? Sitting back. Running feet, lion mouth, fable tail. Here they are. Here they are. All they did was took the Eskimo and the Chino slave and made them Indians. Look at that. Filipino man. Look at the Sri Lankan and Indonesian man. All whom, look at that Mongolian man. All whom, he might be Sri Lankan or Indonesian. Look at that Eskimo. All whom they call what? Native American. Now, remember what we just read where it tells you that an Eskimo was not called an American Indian. They're not considered, right? An American Indian, they also say is, hold on, let me just put this down. American Indian, they also say is the same interchangeably as Native American, right? This is what they say. But here it tells you, here what we just read, right? tells you that an Eskimo, okay, they're not considered American Indian, right? The Inuit, and while they are considered Native American, they are not considered American Indian. Ooh! Did you hear it? Did you hear that? While they are considered Native American, they are not considered American Indian. Why so, might we ask? Because remember I said there's a difference between a Native American and an American Indian. One is Aboriginal, the first to inhabit the land, that is an American Indian. And the other is the first of their family to be on foreign land. Meaning that your family crossed the Bering Strait and is the first of your family bloodline to be in America, but not the first inhabitants of America. Ooh. Ain't that beautiful? How you prove them, or how you prove what they say about who they are wrong with their own information. Ain't that crazy? So that leads me to say, hold on. And before they say, well, we're not Eskimo, hold up. Let's go to what y'all say. Because y'all Native Americans definitely say that y'all from the Bering Strait, which would be the same as the Eskimo. Let's go on there. Let's go on there. Oh, good old quick Google search. According to the current scientific understanding, Native Americans originated from a migration of people from Northeast Asia. Ain't Northeast Asia what they said about the Eskimo, the Inuit? Hold up. Crossing over the Bering Strait land bridge into North America during the last glacial period. And we know y'all timeline is for crap, so we don't believe none of that, because we know y'all make it up as you go along. We know that that German or whatever, that eugenics guy made up your whole history, so we ain't that whole thousands of years ago is trash. Anytime you lie, you put something, you start telling people it's ancient. Bye. So anyway, you see how there's a problem with the information that you're sharing? Either you're American Indian or you're a Siberian, okay, who integrated and acclimated into Indian culture, which would make you biologically not an Aboriginal to America. Give us our freaking land back and stop telling us that we are not American Indian when your ass ain't even American Indian. How dare you? That's why the pictures look like me and not you. That's why Hernandez de Soto, and that's why Balboa and every other conquistador, Spanish and early European that came in America prior to the 1600s, all saw American Indians that look like me. Okay, don't get mad at the excitement. It's just me using your information to call you a liar. Loser. You're a liar. And y'all would not be considered an American Indian, because if you're saying you're from the Bering Strait, you would be descendants of Eskimos. Okay, because that's where they come from, the Bering Strait. But y'all saying that y'all American Indian, Native American. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see this mess? Do y'all see this mess? That's so I digress. Do you understand? So old lion tales, fable tale, sitting lies. I'm gonna need you to take several seats. You are not an American Aboriginal. Either you're a Chino slave, okay, who was made an indigenous vassal of the Spanish crown here in America, or you're a Native American from Siberia who was also not an indigenous Aboriginal American Indian, because as it says that though you are Native American, they are not considered American, those that come from the Bering Strait. Choose one. Not my words, baby. Your words. Anyway, this is Kendra with Trust TV. Stay up, stay blessed, put God first above all. Peace out, guys. Bye. It feel good. It do.